What's going on, everybody? This is Rockstar of the Misfit Effect. Oh, Dr. Rockstar of the Misfit Effect. It's so hard to remember to say that. But of course, I'm joined with my beautiful, wonderful, spectacular, and always fun co-host, the lovely Miss Sarah Lace.
Hey guys, so we are back and better than ever because today we have brought the gorgeous, sexy MILF, Carmen Valentina. Ooh, yes. Ooh.
So I'm gonna
Hey
try to,
everyone.
so I'm gonna try to say this. Zevrede. Carmen, did I say that right? Was I even close?
Wait, what'd you say?
Zevrede.
Every day?
Zevrede.
Is
Is
every
every
Ah. I tried to listen to this thing online before I came on here because it said two different things. It said Zevrede or Dusty to say hello in Bulgarian.
ah,
Oh, okay. You're saying it totally wrong.
That's what it
Like,
says. It says
I was
Zevrede.
like, what are you saying?
I tried to say it like I listened to it like 9 times and it said Zevrede. And then someone else said Dusty. And I'm like, those are two different sounding words.
are
I'm
you
gonna,
just trying to say hello in Bulgarian?
yes, and I failed. So now she's gonna go tell her friends, I did this podcast. This dude tried to speak a language and he failed miserably. I give him a D minus for effort. I tried. I tried. Anyway, so
Okay.
Funny though. How are you guys doing?
We are doing great.
I'm
Thank you.
embarrassed.
How about
Well, like I was good. Now I'm all embarrassed because I destroyed the word. I've already set up myself for failure. Um, So for, the 5% of the world who don't know who you are, who are you?
Carmen Valentina? I guess I do porn. I don't know. It's always hard to do self-introductions. Those are like the worst. It's like when you're at a job interview and they're like, tell me about yourself. I'm like, I don't know what to fucking say. It's like, what's your favorite? I'm like, I don't know. It depends on my mood. Like stuff like that. I'm like, I get like stumped like deer in headlights sometimes with questions like that.
I feel that? I feel that.
Yeah.
Because I always just be like, I'm the Latina next door, I guess, and I feel like
Yeah.
what?
I'm like, I don't know how to answer this because everyone looks at me a little differently. I guess porn star? Porn star. Well, all
Absolutely.
you guys do is interview porn stars, so they know that.
Oh,
Mhm.
I mean, no, because like we
Oh,
reviewed some regular
Mhm.
humans,
okay.
like
Regular
not
humans.
like y'all not
We're
regular humans,
comedians.
people who do not do porn. We've had a few of those. We've had a few
Mhm.
comedians, Twitch streamers,
Nice.
and
But mainly porn
singers.
stars.
We had a few singers on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we try to keep it at least like, every once in a while, throw a wrench in there and keep them guessing.
Just
Who's
confuse them
gonna
a
be
little bit.
on?
So when we ask that, like, so what does Carmen do for fun in this world?
What do I do for fun?
Yeah, what do you do for fun? Like, what
Oh
is
my
what is
God, I'm so boring. Oh my
I
God.
don't believe
I
you.
feel like an old lady because I'm like, I like relaxing for fun. I don't know, like binge watching TV, cuddling with my cats and stuff like that. So, oh no, everyone always asks me that. I'm like, it's not like I go out and like do like 1 a.m. booty calls anymore. That was like totally in college. But I'm like, when they're like, what do you do for? I'm like, I don't know. I like painting. So,
Oh, what type of painting? I'm intrigued now. I'm sorry.
oil painting?
I'm
Ooh,
like, I'm like,
okay.
you look at me like I was like, because people use oil, people use actual paint, people, use like that water. I'm intrigued. I'm sorry. I love,
I do
I love, I
acrylics
love,
on
I love,
canvas.
I love art. And she does acrylic. So I
Mhm.
was, yeah. Do you have anything that's near you that I can see? I'm
Um,
really intrigued. I'm sorry. You have no idea how intrigued I am.
Loves art.
on
So
the
do I.
couch. I was being lazy. It was like I'm like halfway in my pajamas. I'm like, oh, let me do this. Here we go.
Mhm.
There's
I feel it.
one.
That is amazing.
It's in the works right
Gosh.
now. I've
That's
been
hold up. That's not done.
procrastinating on it.
Oh my God.
So
Oh,
I'll
I,
show another one. Hold on. Let's hold on. I gotta. I wanted to be lazy and sit.
oh, it's
I
okay.
wanna be
I'm
lazy.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you get up.
This
I
one's in
just
my bedroom
I love
here.
Jesus
oh
Christ.
my goodness. Ooh, that is so
I
good.
have more. Hold on, in my bedroom. My bedroom's a mess. Hold on.
Carmen,
Get my little art cart out of
Carmen,
the way.
you're gonna make me send you some money to buy one of these.
Oh, my hair's in the way. And then
Oh,
another. And yeah, I
so
need to
pretty
frame
though.
these.
Yeah,
They're just like collecting dust in a corner right now.
Oh
you're
my
about to make me send you
God.
some money to buy one of those.
Mm-hmm.
That is and wow.
Mm-hmm. Puts my
Wow.
art to shame, not even
Sometimes
gonna
I
lie.
give them out if I don't like them. So if I don't like a painting, I'll give it to like a friend, and then they're
I get
like,
that.
"Oh my God, thank you! This is amazing." I'm like, I don't want to tell you. I'm like giving you like my bad stuff that I don't like.
I'm gonna tell you, Miss Carmen.
Uh-huh.
The four that you just showed us are damn. Wow.
Yes.
Amazing. Like, yeah, I wish I had that talent. They wow. I'm
Mine do. I
serious.
have a
That's
few right here.
that's the
Ooh,
one
yay! We
that's
get to see hers. Yeah.
like
So this is how much of a beginner I am, okay?
You gotta start somewhere. That looks
Thank you. Funny enough, I got some green paint right here and I got so mad and I put it in a corner and I was like, I don't want to look at you again. But yeah, mine
good.
is on a beginner art. Yours,
Sunflowers.
yours puts mine to shame. You're
Like I said, you gotta start
yeah,
somewhere. You can't
yours
get good if you don't
yours
practice.
belong in a
absolutely.
museum.
Yeah, you gotta keep practicing. That's how you get better.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But yeah, I really
Carmen's
love
art
wood.
belongs in a museum, and like my art wouldn't even make it past first grade. So
I did hear that you have a degree in illustration. So
Yeah.
look, your hobby is a
So,
I
but
mean,
it's like practice. It's just all practice. It's pretty much what art school is. Just practicing a lot, like again and again and again and again and again.
okay.
I can see you're the Greg that came in handy because shit, that's amazing.
Mhm.
I'm
Absolutely.
sorry, Greg. I'm really I'm a fan. I'm a fan of your
Yeah.
art. I'm sorry. I just became
People
like
are like, can
I
I buy it?
don't.
I'm like, no, I like my good ones. They stay with me, even though they collect dust in the corner of my bedroom. But I was thinking of like making prints. I need to make prints.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I would definitely get a print. I actually have a space right here that it would be perfect for.
I just don't know how big I want to make or where to go and get like a decent quality print because I don't want them like printed on shitty paper and stuff either. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is what it boils down to. It's like because your art, like just art in general, is so personal to us
Uh-huh.
that we don't want it when we get essentially get copies made. We're just like, ooh, you just kind of destroyed my quality. Like,
Uh-huh. That's where I'm like, I don't know. I have to find a place. There's millions of places. I'm a procrastinator because then I get busy with other stuff because you got to pay rent and then like and then I stop painting because then I get busy with like doing other stuff. So then I'm like,
Who needs to
yeah.
pay rent these days? You know that little tiny bill,
I know.
depending
That's
on
why
where you
sometimes I'm
live.
like, I wish the aliens would come and invade us so then we could just not have to pay rent anymore.
I
I feel
wish I
like
could.
honestly, that's why I get so into like zombie movies.
Uh-huh.
Because at that point, you're not worried about rent. There's other things to worry about.
Oh, you got more free time. You got more
Mhm.
free time. The zombies, like, oh, you don't have to work a 9 to 5 anymore. You just have to kill zombies every day and grow a garden.
Exactly, exactly. That actually sounds so beautiful right now. Less
Uh-huh.
responsibilities and more of like, all right, let's grow a garden. Let's keep our lives together.
Uh-huh. It's like, yeah, just gotta be outside with a shotgun just in case while I'm picking tomatoes.
Right?
I have a serious question because I just wanted to feel today. How long do you think? certain areas of the United States will last in a zombie apocalypse, though.
I don't know. I guess it depends where you're at. And then we never know how long zombies can live for. So can they live like forever and they slowly decay? Or will they be like gone because they don't have other people to eat after a while? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a
Because I
very good question.
because I was talking to someone, they
And
said,
then
"Well, it
what are their
depends."
abilities if they're
Yeah,
dead?
I
Like,
was going to
can
say
they
like
swim? Can they not?
if someone
Mm-hmm.
asks like, is it like what type of zombies? Because like in different movies or different shows, they have different they do different things. Like comparing the zombie from like The Walking Dead to comparing to
Like that Brad Pitt movie, like
yeah.
Zombie Z or whatever it was
Yeah,
called.
Yeah,
What was
and
that
then
called? I forgot.
honestly, World War Z, I think.
Oh yeah, and those zombies are like moving super fast.
Yeah, I personally was not crazy about that movie because I was like, I personally believe that over time they would be deteriorating because if there's no really blood pumping through them, then they're gonna start to
Yeah.
slow down like
then
6 months in or
the
whatever.
zombies in what's that Will Smith movie where he was by himself?
Oh,
Oh
I am
yeah.
Legend.
I Am Legend.
Mhm.
So like what type of zombies coming after us? And it's
Those are
like,
vampires, I thought, weren't they? Because of the sun.
why do you think I thought they
They're
was
technically zombies, but they do have some like vampire qualities to them.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if they were zombies or vampires. They're like a weird hybrid.
They were technically zombies, but I feel like that is a more like realistic thing, you know? Like I feel like because, you know, they would be deteriorating over time, that
in
the
the
sun
sun?
would make that go faster. So they'd be like, all right, let's go hide during the day and at night, like, let's go balls to the wall, get some food.
Yeah, or like what was the one comedy movie with the zombies?
That's what I was thinking about. Shaun of the Dead?
No, the other one where it's like Woody, was it Woody Harrelson in it?
Oh,
Oh,
you're talking about
Zombieland. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's what it
love
was.
it.
And then the
Yeah,
second movie or third, which one was it? Like
second.
they start like getting smarter, the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the second or the
Yeah,
third?
it's a second because
the
I just
second
saw
one.
it again recently.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they had three movies or two. I couldn't remember. It's been so long.
I think two only. But
I
yeah,
Okay.
think it's only
like
two.
I do feel like over time they kind of might adapt, but I don't think they would generally be able to be faster because like they can't heal and they can't, you know, like
Yeah, they would eventually just slow down.
mm-hmm.
Because eventually, if their main focus is like eating humans and there's not many humans, then the rest will start dying off.
Yeah,
Well, I
And they
feel
can't
exactly.
make babies either that we
Mm-hmm.
know of. So then their population just gonna completely like start going away.
Yeah, I forgot what movie or show that I was watching where basically there was less humans, so they kind of started eating each other, and that
Yeah.
caused a mutation, so they were kind of getting weird and more aggressive. And I feel like
Uh-huh.
that's kind of what they would do, you know? They would start eating each other. They're like, well, your food, fuck it.
cause like are they drinking blood or are they just eating brains?
They eat brains and like body parts, basically. Like they don't necessarily drink blood, they just eat flesh.
So I feel like that could last a while because if they get smarter and they have a whole bunch of fresh cemetery people.
But then again, can they get smarter?
That's the question. I don't think they'd be able to. Like,
Because and that was a question because like if you think of the hybrid of from I Am Legend, they're
hmm
intelligent,
hmm those are
but
But they
you
intelligent.
were like a
know,
mix of vampires, though.
hmm
So, yeah. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's definitely a good question, though. But like, I don't know. I don't think that they would have the capability of getting smarter. I think that the likelihood is that they would have the same traits that they had when they were human, but they would just start deteriorating over time.
So
Like
wait a
if
minute.
someone was a
Yeah.
good
So
swimmer, then maybe they'll be able to swim. Just over time they won't be as good swimmers anymore.
So basically, you say we got to make sure that the world martial arts people don't get eaten by zombies because they'll come after us with their with with all the
But then
MMA
will they
traits.
have the brain power to even remember their MMA moves?
What they said that
That's
they remember the traits. So
right.
if they, you try to get away and
Imagine, oh, ninja zombies. That would be kind of fun to watch.
no, that's kind of scary to watch. Because
Luckily, there's not many of them, so we should be fine.
Hmm.
They
Exactly.
can't defeat a shotgun, okay? Not to the
Hmm.
brain.
Exactly. Right.
Just gotta work on the target practice.
Absolutely. And mind you, the more zombies there are, the more target practice there is for us. So I think we'll be
yeah, but
fine.
eventually they run out of bullets.
Okay, then we resort to archery.
Because look, I will say this, Sarah. A lot of people who have guns don't know how to shoot guns. They don't have aim.
Yeah, I know a few like that.
But you'll learn quick when the zombie apocalypse happens.
Oh,
So
That's true.
I'll be dead within the first month.
nothing will
Um,
motivate you faster, or just a shotgun to the head so you don't turn into a zombie. One of the
I,
two.
I I'm just accepting my fate. I'll be dead in that first month. So I wouldn't see the end of it because I can't run. Like my aim is horrible. Like I so
You didn't know how to run. That's what grenades and stuff are for.
oh I have a
Haven't you
disability.
That-
seen like Home Alone? You just gotta get really good at booby trapping your
Oh,
house.
I have a
you know
disability, so
what? Yeah.
I can't run fast. So it'd be like the zombie would be looking at me like walking by. I'm like, oh, you're trying to run,
But
okay?
then if you have a bicycle, can you bicycle faster than they can? Because
Mm-mm.
they
Oh,
won't
I
know how to
I
ride a
know.
bicycle.
I haven't rode a bike since since I was like
Hmm.
16.
I am trying to think when is the last time I've ridden a bike? I'd still be faster, but I am able to.
Yeah.
What is that? 4, 7? I haven't rode a bicycle in like 27 years.
Ooh,
Oh,
At
damn. You
least
gotta start
27 years.
again. You gotta start again.
Jesus Christ.
I
It
want to
just
see you
start,
on a
it made
bicycle,
me feel really,
Roster.
really, really old. I'm sorry. Just thinking about it. Jesus.
Wait, how old are you? You're not that old.
I'm 43.
You don't look it.
Thank you. I'm 43 years old. So yes, that
You're looking good.
well, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I can definitely feel that age coming in. It's like, hello.
My knees are hurting more.
Oh, it's the knees, the back, the
The
Oh
arms.
neck.
yeah. Well, with girls, I'm sure most girls have always had back problems because of all like the weight of the titties carrying around.
Yeah. Or even just like the way that our hips lay, like some of us like tilt it forward or whatever, tilt it forward or back.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where we get messed up.
Yeah, the posture and everything too.
Hmm.
And let
Carrying all
alone
that weight back there,
And
you
let
know.
alone all the stuff, yeah, I mean, let alone all the stuff y'all do when y'all have intercourse because most people put y'all on top and y'all do all the work. So that messes up y'all knees, y'all ankles, y'all back,
That's
y'all
true.
I know I
arms.
do like it when the male talent helps out when I'm like on top, like doing then they'll hold your butt up and then they start going from under. I'm like, yes, thank you. My thighs were hurting. My thighs were
I
hurting.
love
This is like 100 squats in a few minutes. Come on, give me a break. Like they don't
exactly
see that. Like I'm like, y'all, everyone already hates doing squats. Now imagine doing it for like 5 minutes straight.
for real.
And then
Yeah.
people performers like, well, I don't like when you just sit there and you grind. I'm like, do you realize that's them taking a little break really quick? Because like, Jesus
Yeah. Because
Christ.
it's like
Right? We just
yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta grind because it's like okay, doing the whole like it's not feel like it's harder than if a guy's like on top thrusting.
hmm
Because I've
Yeah,
worn those strap-ons, so I'm like, I've worn those strap-ons. It's a good butt workout, but you're not wearing out like your thighs. Like your thighs are burning and you're like cramping and stuff sometimes.
Hmm. I've gone to Charlie Horse during a scene before. That hurts. Like, and then you have
Ooh.
to kind of like massage it out and then immediately be like, okay, okay, I'm ready. Let me hop back on it.
I
dude,
know,
that
because you want to get home faster. You're like, okay, let's
Yeah.
finish this. I want to go home. Like, I want
Mhm.
to go home.
Because, like, once we actually get started with the scene, I take the least amount of breaks possible. Like, let's get through this, you know?
Uh-huh. No,
Because
I'm the same way. Because it's like time is money. And then it's like, I don't want to be there for like 10 hours.
that, and also, I feel like the longer we're there, like, filming the actual scene part, the harder it will be for the male talent to keep things going, you know?
Yeah, because like their Viagra or whatever mental space or whatever they use to stay hard, it's gonna wear off.
Exactly. They can only do it for so long. So I'll be like, all right, let's get this done. That way we don't have to worry about that, you know.
Yeah, I upset some porn girls like a couple weeks ago or something like that, where I was like, I didn't mean to make them upset, but it's like they thought I was like demanding everyone do this. I'm like, no, it's just advice. If you want the day to go quicker, then help your fucking male talent and like maybe give him a blowjob or something. And they're like, that is his job, blah, blah, blah. I'm like I said, if you want the day to go faster, that's an if. No one's telling you you have to or expecting you to. But don't complain how long the day is, and then you don't help out at all. Like, and they were getting upset about advice. I'm like, no one told you you had to follow advice. Like, well, other girls are gonna want to follow it. I'm like, no, if you can't be an adult and not know how to like do your own thing and have your own boundaries, then you shouldn't be in the industry. Like, but they
Absolutely.
were getting all upset about it. I'm like, oh my God, I would hate to work with you on set with that kind of attitude.
Hmm.
And I'm like, yes, the male talent has so much work, but so do you. Like, to be honest, in all my years of doing porn, the male talent, in my opinion, has it harder than the girls.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
like if they wanted to do five positions, I only have to do two, like on top usually. It's like cowgirl in reverse, and then they have to do three. So
Hmm.
they're doing more work, and then they're half the time they're still helping me out when I'm on top. So they're still like doing more work than me. I'm like, give the guy a break and like fucking suck his dick so he stays hard. Because like I realized not everyone's gonna be attracted to me and me vice versa or whatever. And so it makes it a little harder sometimes when you're a certain talent to stay hard because it's like you don't really get to be paired up with who you, even though everyone's gorgeous, everyone has a cup of tea of who they think is prettier and turn them on more.
Hmm.
But I'm like, just fucking help them out. If you want the day to go faster, I said, if you want, it'll make the day go by faster and then everyone be happier, but no one's expecting you to. You can sit there and do nothing if you want. I'm like, but they were like thinking I was demanding it and then they were getting so upset. I'm like, okay, and then they're like telling me stories. Well, once they give this one guy a blowjob for an hour, no one told you to give him a blowjob for an hour. If your jaw gets tired, be like, hey, dude, I'm tired. Go figure it out yourself. I tried helping. I'm like,
Hmm.
an hour's a long
like it's
time.
See, for those
constant like
reasons,
victims or something. I'm like, don't you should be able to tell yourself like, hey, I'm done. Like you should tell them that. So
yeah, because
And I'm
mind
and I hope
you,
y'all didn't
I
hear the
do have.
barking. I'm sorry.
Oh, you heard the barking?
You did?
I didn't.
Okay,
I
yeah,
didn't hear
because
anything.
someone rang my Ring camera and one of the talent at my house has a dog and they're using my backyard to record some stuff and the dog
Oh.
is barking like crazy. And I'm like, "Hush." And I think they're in the
You're good.
backyard.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
think
No, we didn't hear anything.
Mm-mm.
I think all the talents are in the back, like are sitting by the pool and like they don't hear the person at the door. I'm like, can
I
you
get that.
come
Hey,
shut
when
up?
we're in it, we're in it, you know? Like, we don't have to
Yeah.
worry about anything else but what we're filming at that point.
They're not filming. They're just
Mhm.
they just have their feet in the pool. And I'm like, go to the
Mhm.
front door and.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it
but
goes
back
so down.
to back to your thing. So I do have kind of two rules. Like one is like I will say I'm not a fluffer. Like so I tell
Yeah.
the guy like you gotta at least try to get yourself up. You know, like
Yeah.
work
But
on
I
that.
know shit happens. I will help
Mm.
out. Even sometimes some guys I've had where they wanted to get help, they wanted to eat me out. So I'm like, okay.
Right,
Like,
right,
I'm
exactly.
not
I'm
gonna say
down.
no to that. Go ahead. So I'm like, but I also don't want to spend like a whole fucking hour trying to get them hard. But
Exactly.
then that's where you like tell them like, and you don't have to as like a girl. You could just be like, no, I'm good. You know.
So I'll
But when
make sure that they at least get themselves like halfway there, like
yeah.
like half hard, and then if they can't get full like a full chub, then I'll be like, okay, I'll help you. Like at that point, like we're helping each
Yeah.
other get the scene done.
Yeah, if
But
they're completely soft, there's no amount of blowjob that's
yeah,
gonna happen that's gonna
exactly.
save that dick.
Mhm.
Like,
But for that reason, I also do have Viagra in my porn bag at all times, just in case.
oh, how
Just
do
so
you
we
get
can
that
get
prescribed
through
to
it.
you since you're a girl? How do you get that?
Exactly.
I'm like, but
But
I know a lot of directors carry Viagra. I know a lot of guys now like just shoot their dicks up with that one stuff to make it
yeah,
hard. And I'm like, ah,
I
you're
can't.
too young to be doing that. You're gonna kill your fucking dick. Like, don't
exactly.
fucking do because like the more you use it, the like your dick gets hard. But if you use it too much, like or too much of it, it can make your dick so hard where it starts killing like small blood vessels. And
Hmm.
then overusing it will eventually make your dick just never get hard again. Because there's no blood vessels. It's going to start killing more and more of those tiny blood vessels that help keep your dick hard. Then you're always going to have like like a halfie. And then you're going to have to go and get surgery and get like a dick implant.
I hadn't even
Two
thought of
thing,
the
two
game
thing,
plan.
two
But damn.
things,
Whew.
two things.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't. I needle thing just scares the mess out of me.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, I
Yeah, I
don't
don't know how they
want
do it. I'm like, oh, I
to,
don't know if I
right?
would want to shoot that up in my dick if I had one. I was just like, that seems, oh.
Hmm.
But a lot of agents are like pressuring the new guys to do it because the agents want their money and they don't want the guys to fail because then the director's not going to want to book those guys anymore again. But I'm like, you're setting them up for failure anyways because eventually it's like you're going to kill their dick and then they're going to last so long in the business and then be out.
Oh, they
Yep,
Like,
got age and health.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think all like new male talent should just start with no Viagra, see how they do, and then start doing Viagra. And then if Viagra stops working, then you go to shooting up your dick. But you shouldn't go to straight shooting up your dick in the beginning. You
Exactly.
should just be a horny perv and not need to use it, especially if you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
Like,
I think for like some people it's like just it's just new to like people don't understand you got to stay hard throughout the entire thing,
they're too
and
afraid
for
of failing.
yeah, and
Hmm.
then like 'cause I think the hardest part is the stills because you
Yeah.
gotta like be there and pose hard.
But now
But
at times, like barely half the companies take stills anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed that like they take less stills even then.
Yeah,
Like,
or they'll have like someone taking stills while you're rolling, so they don't have to worry about the heart issues.
I think that's I think that's better to take pictures while you're rolling. Yes, as long as it doesn't
Yeah.
have the chutter sound.
Yeah, a
yeah.
lot of cameras now are good with no shutter sound.
Hmm.
And I think that's a lot better because it was weird. Like you're you're
Hmm.
hearing like
Yeah, you just
The
keep
little
hearing the
clicky
little
clicky,
click. You're just like,
like click, 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 click all throughout. But there's cameras now where I think you can like disable the shutter sound too, so it's not
there
like the
Mhm.
there
old
there
school
there but
cameras.
sometimes it's still like you still can hear that little faint little thingy
Hmm.
even if you
Yeah,
cut it off. But it depends
and the
The
camera.
brand and the
on the brand
camera.
and the camera because I know like that's more so and this is technical more so Nokia ones that don't have the shutter sound as loud, but Canon ones you can still hear it very prevalently. So.
I know Leicas are quiet, so I know some photographers who use the Leicas, and those are like silent. You can't hear
Ooh,
anything, but they're
okay.
expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm broke.
But
That's why I use a Canon.
now a lot of people don't even film on their iPhones and just take pictures while out filming, so you can have that like other option on there too.
Hmm. Like, mind you, I
That's so very
love
funny.
how the iPhones have evolved to like I prefer to just use this or my iPad to film my solos instead of like bringing out my Sony and doing all that because it's like
And then you don't have to transfer the stuff over. You can like edit right through your phone immediately.
exactly. I love being able to do that, but like that it kind of gave more power to us as content creators. Like, let me just film something on my phone today because I'm feeling horny as fuck. Like,
Yeah, or I film my customs sometimes with those if they're not like the super expensive customs. Then
mhm,
I'll film it with my phone. But if it's like a really expensive custom where they want like multiple people in it, then I'll hire like a camera guy and then they shoot it on their camera and everything.
mhm.
I just ask this question sometimes because it's always weird to me. What is the weirdest thing that you've been requested for?
The
The
weirdest?
weirdest that you did not
I
do, and the
don't
one,
know because I've always kind of done fetish too.
no,
So
the weirdest that you done and what you didn't do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I find just off, because like it always bring this one up because it's my favorite, but it's just like someone wanted someone like you're like what's in like what is Sarah is wearing right now, just
uh-huh.
to do just do like it was 20 minutes of just making the fart noise underneath our
Really?
thing. Fully
Mhm.
clothed. Fully clothed. Like she could be sitting just like this, fully clothed, and that's all they wanted. And
20 minutes.
I'm
I've
like,
had one where they wanted me to wear turtlenecks with like the boobs cut out and then make out with like another girl with the same kind of turtleneck with the boobs cut out. Just like
Hmm.
like Mean Girls where like the
yeah,
shirt was cut in two
the little
holes. Yeah, it
hole,
was
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that with a turtleneck. I'm like, this is really weird, but okay.
I mean,
Like,
it's weird, but not too weird. Where you're like, huh,
It's
okay, this
it's
is
it's it's
different.
weird, but it's
I'll
not
try
gross.
uh,
it.
or the
We,
messy fetishes. I've done one where I was like in a mud pit and they just want me to masturbate covered in mud, my whole body and face and hair. Mud gets heavy. Don't realize, like, you gotta
Yeah.
like braid your hair. Do not have your hair loose because it'll hold all that mud in, and then your head feels like it's 50 pounds.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
see, see, on one end, that could be very relaxing in some cases, depending what type of mud it is. Because like I know people take mud baths a lot, but when you're doing all the extra stuff that they might want in a video, it might feel very weird and awkward, especially
Mhm.
depending on what they want you to wear, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, the probably weird is probably the turtleneck with like the tits cut out. I'm trying to think of anything else because I was like, why the I don't get it. Like I just like usually I can rationalize every fetish out there, but that one I'm like I could not. I'm like can't get this one in my head. I don't understand how they developed this one. It's an odd one.
Yeah. That's a random fetish, that's for sure.
I have done underwater fetish, but then they like want me to pretend to die. Oh, I've done weirder where they want me to drown at the end.
Oh my
So
God.
it's like I'm in the pool, la la la, and then at the end, I die and drown. So.
Oh
Why
my
why
God.
everybody
But
trying
those
to
are like horror movie guys where they like a hot girl and like horror movie type stuff. So to me, that like made more sense than a turtleneck with the boobs cut out.
wait a minute, wait a minute. So
Because
Yeah.
wait,
they
wait.
grew up on horror movies and like
Side
the
note,
hot chick dying or something. And
side
for some
note,
reason, when they're 5 years old, it turned them on.
side note, why don't your fans want you to be the last girl?
Yeah.
They want you to be the first one gone. You know,
Yeah. And then there's another scene where I did where I was like I got electrocuted and then the guy fucks my quote quote dead body as I just that was an easy scene because I just had to lay there and take a nap. Like, yeah, this is nice. I can close my eyes and kind of sleep and enjoy it. I'm like,
what in the necrophilia?
I've done some weird shit. That's why I'm like, I've done so much fetish. What's weird? Because fetish all around is just different and weird. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm behind now because I usually do my BDSM thingy like every March,
Uh-huh.
and like I had a whole bunch of health issues that I didn't feel like doing it. Now it's June, and I feel like I need to hurry up and do it because
Mm.
I see over the years I get more and more, I get more and more or less able to do things, but I get more and more yeah,
It gets mentally kinkier,
it gets mentally kinkier. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my God, like what am I into in my 40s? Jesus Christ.
BDSM, in my opinion, is very vanilla compared to other fetishes.
Huh?
I feel like BDSM is very vanilla compared to other fetishes.
Well, it's like
Uh,
I know the
Compared
test.
to what I've done.
right?
One of the tests like breaks down some of the stuff that you're into, but it's also like for example, I know for a fact that I have extreme podophobia. So
What is that?
the fear feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so that fit like I understand it because I know a lot of people who are really into feet.
Uh-huh.
And that's one fetish I would never understand because it creeps me out so much.
I
Like
know.
You
it's
know, I
like
researched it. I don't know if this is true or not, but what I heard is your feet in your brain signals, the feet area is right next to the like genital area. So when your brain is being aroused or whatever, sending the when you're being aroused and it's sending the signals to the brain, it's a misfiring towards the feet
Hmm.
because they're like right next to each other.
Yeah,
So
that makes
then
sense.
that's where you kind of develop the foot fetish. Supposedly, I don't know how true that is.
I mean, low key, that kind of makes sense. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because like, and I don't know if it's just because I've been in porn too so long, and I have to censor my horniness because I'm always recording people, and I don't want to be hard while I'm recording people, and I got more and more asexual, and so that's probably connected because I cut off that trigger a lot. So
Uh-huh.
it really made me hate feet even more because the more I've been in porn, it's
Uh-huh.
like the hate for porn and the fight to like not be creepy, be that creepy dude with the camera.
Yeah.
Man, like yeah, and especially if you have to be behind somebody, you can't get hard. It'd be really weird. Like I'm recording you having sex, but my dick is hard too, and it's like
No.
you're thrusting and you're hitting my penis. No, so makes sense.
Yeah.
I definitely get how the wires could get crossed there. Yeah. But still, I personally love my feet and I feel like a lot of my fans do too. So it's super funny. Like I'll hop on and I'll tell Ross, I'm like, oh, I just did this foot thing. He's like, oh, he did a foot
What do you do with your own feet then? If you're afraid of feet, are you afraid of your own feet?
Yes.
Really?
Like the thing is, I have to not think about it. Like this table I
So what
have
about when
now,
you have to like cut your toenails and stuff and like scrub your feet in the shower?
three things. One, I used to have a table. Just about like I used to have a rail because if I mentally can feel my feet on the ground, it bothers me. I used to put my legs on the rail so my feet aren't touching the ground. I don't like to wear socks at all because I can feel the socks and it bothers me. As far as my
Oh.
nails, like I take every other month or every month rather, like I go have someone else touch it, do it, and
To get a pedicure
and
then.
I have to take my brain completely off. I have to do something while I'm there to completely take my brain off of someone touching my foot.
Damn.
Bothers me. And as far as foot care, like I have to do the same. It's the most craziest part of my life. And it's like I tell
That is
everybody,
fucking
I tell
crazy.
you,
Yeah.
it's really not the like if it's in a sock or a stocking, it doesn't bother me. It's when I actually see the bare skin foot.
You hate being
and
at a water park.
and I hate, I hate freaking nut. Like, it's more so the nubs. Like I hate
Uh-huh.
the toes. Those damn nubs bother the freak out of me. And like literally, this year is the first time I met someone who understands my hate for nubs or toes. I met someone
Uh-huh.
like I want to say like 4 or 5 months ago who shares my hate for freaking nubs. And yeah, and we had
You
a
hit it off.
we had a eye to
I
eye.
think we're just like, oh yeah, we're friends now.
We're best of friends. Like no matter if you quit tomorrow, we're gonna be friends forever because we hate the damn nubs. So it's a real thing.
You, we've made a joke where he would totally date an amputee. He'd be like, that is the perfect woman right there.
Yes. Like
I wonder if there's like a dating site for amputees then. You should look that up.
I should
Right?
like because I would like and if she needs to get one of those prosthetic feet just so she can get around because it's plastic, we will go out and get her that, and then when it comes time for sexy time, we can just take those and throw them somewhere. You know,
He's like, shoot,
we don't
take
need
them
it.
up.
We don't need it at all in that
You
moment.
just need to find a dating site for amputees.
Right? Exactly. Amputeemingle.com or something. I don't know. But I feel like that's definitely what he needs. Like, but
Someone out there with no feet for you. There's someone out there.
absolutely. So, anyways, Carmen, when it comes to you, do you have either a type or like something that gives you an ick when it comes to people? You're like, ooh, that's an automatic no for me.
Hmm. Trying to think. Don't know. I guess if they act like hmm. Like if they talk too much about themselves, like bragging is kind of like a turn off. Like I get it. But when they're constantly like, I'm this, I'm that, I have that, I have this, I have that. I'm like, and then they barely ask me any questions. I'm like, okay, that's nice.
Like, it's a no for me, dog. Like, it's a no.
Yeah, it's more like a mental ick. I'm like, oh, okay, so you're very self-absorbed. It's because there's a different way. Like you can brag, but then when it's like the whole conversation's just that, I'm like
Yeah.
Like
rolling
get
my
over
eyes. I'm like,
yourself.
okay, when's this over with? I get it. You're great in your own head. Yeah, good job. Like, do you have any personality? Like,
That is their personality. Whew.
yeah.
But
That's like
yeah.
probably about the ick for it. I like guys who are funny or and
Mhm.
if they're smart, where it's like you can hold a conversation. So
Yeah.
that's always nice. Like when they can't hold a conversation, you're like, ugh, it's like talking to a
Mhm.
fucking wall.
Yeah, for real. Like I do think that's one of my biggest turn-ons is just being able to have someone that makes me laugh and like you're able to continue a conversation, you know?
Yeah, and you're like not too serious about anything. Well, you should be serious about some stuff, but like, and when you first meet, don't take
Yeah.
yourself too seriously.
That's what I like to tell people. Like, don't take life too seriously. Just enjoy yourself, you know?
Yeah. No, I
Be in the
agree.
moment,
Yeah.
especially for a date or like when you're first interacting with people, like don't take it too seriously. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, like go with the flow and everything, see if you guys
Mm-hmm.
click or not. So,
Exactly. Yep. But I'm definitely big into people who are comedic. Like, if you can make me laugh, you can probably make me come.
true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Sometimes.
I don't know if they can make you come. They probably can, get in there, but probably,
Get
you
in
never
there.
know because they might get in there and say, "Hey, you want a joke? I came already. I don't know if you finished," and walk away.
I don't know. Sometimes like comedians are like I notice like comedians they love hitting on porn stars. And then they're like the big. I'm like, come on, just I don't care if you're a comedian. I'm not gonna fuck you for free.
Yeah, that's so true. Because, mind you, at the end of the day, they don't really ask us any questions about ourselves either. Like, when they
Yeah.
come in like that, they just come in with like the, "Ooh, you're the fantasy girl I want to fuck," and it's like, okay,
And
but
they
what
love porn star chicks because it makes them feel like they're so famous already. And I'm like, you're just another comedian. Like,
exactly?
so yeah, I had like one story where like he's pretty famous comedian, but I know he's been with other porn star girls. And I didn't fuck him or like suck his dick or anything, but I remember like he was at AVN one year, and then he would always message me on Twitter. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm at AVN, okay, I'm leaving. And then it was over at the Hard Rock. And then I was like, okay, I'm heading out. I'm gonna go to the parking garage because he just looked gross and dirty. Like, didn't like his just sweats looked dirty. Like what he was wearing. I'm like, oh, it looks like you haven't washed your clothes in like 5 days. You know,
Oh
that
my
kind of like
God.
stains on it. I'm like, ew, gross. And I was like, okay, I'm not feeling this. Bye. He's like, I'll walk with you. I parked over there too. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then we get to like the elevators, and then these like group of frat boys are like, oh, it's so and so, blah, blah, blah. And then like, can we take a selfie? And so he takes a selfie with them. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go in the elevator. I'm like, I'm on floor 5 or whatever. He's like, me too. And I'm like, fucking hey, I can't get rid of him. And so we get to the 5th floor, and then I walk out. I'm like, oh, here's my car. Oh, can I get a selfie with you too? He's like, sorry, no, I can't, because you know my image and this and that. I'm like, what? We're in a fucking parking garage, not like a hotel room. You could just say I was a random girl. You didn't know who I was if I post you, but he didn't want to because of his image. But he had no problem with me, him trying to get pussy from me and stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's
then
weird.
I'm like, okay, see you later. And this is my mom's car because I was like visiting Vegas and I didn't feel like renting a car, so I was like, "Hey, can I borrow your car?" I was like, I don't want to rent. I was being cheap. I was like, I don't want to rent a car, and so he's like, "Oh, can you drive me my car?" And I'm like, "Five, whatever gets you out of here more like faster." So
Yeah.
he gets in the passenger seat. I drive him to his car on the opposite end of the parking garage at the Hard Rock. And then he just stays there, and I'm like, parked next to his car. I'm like, okay, bye, see you later. He's like, and then he takes his dick out. And
Oh
I'm
my
like, oh
God.
my God.
Ah,
He's like, I need you to suck it. And then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna suck your dick. I was like, fuck, how do I get out of here? I was like, you know what? You're not tested for any STDs. He's like, oh, but I just had my doctor. My doctor will tell you I'm clean. I'm like, yeah, I don't know who your doctor is. I'm sorry. I can't trust that. So I'm like, I can't suck your dick. I don't want to. He's like, well, so and so, and starts naming all these other porn stars that fucked him. And I'm like, okay, I'm not so and so. It's like,
right?
I don't do that. So and so did it, but I don't want to do it. He's
Mhm.
like, well, can you at least talk dirty to me? And I'm like, okay, whatever. So because I was like, I don't know how else to get him out of my fucking car. So he starts jerking off his dick while I'm talking dirty. And then eventually he just comes like all over his shirt. And then on top of that, he made me turn off the car. He was like paranoid. He's like, you got to turn off the car. I don't want the car on. I'm like, what? It's just the heater's on. It's fucking January and it's cold outside and I want music. But I guess he was weirdly paranoid about, you're the one that got in my car. So, like, why are you telling me what to do? But whatever. I was just like,
You're
I'm
gonna
over it.
kidnap him?
What?
Right?
Like I said, like you're gonna kidnap him? Like,
I don't
Like, what do
know.
you
Or like
think?
have some recording device on or something. I have no idea. I wasn't even expecting him to even get in my car. And so he finally jerks off all the comes like on his shirt, doesn't wipe it off, just picks his dick back in his pants and then hops in his car. And I'm like, oh, that is so okay. That was
What a
interesting.
dirty man. What a dirty man, and not in a good
I mean, I
way.
hope he had a different shirt in his car, because
I
You
don't know. It
never
was
know.
gross. His pants were already disgusting looking. And then he like has the audacity to like still message me. Oh, here's my comedy show. I'm in town, blah blah blah. I put you on the VIP list. And I'm like, you wouldn't even take a picture with me in person. Why would I want to go to your comedy show? So it's like, oh
Exactly.
sorry, I'm camming. Oh, I'm shooting. I would make excuses. And then eventually after like the third time he stopped. So he really wanted to bang me, but I was just like, you're kind of gross. And he's a very well-known comedian from like the. No, I don't want to give more info because then you guys will find out immediately.
They
So,
will research. They will do all the
oh,
research
I
before they find
know.
out.
And I remember doing posting that on like Twitter. And then there were like some guys like, no, that can't be true. You're lying. I'm like, why would I lie about that? Why?
For real.
Why? What? That is just
I mean,
too weirdly ridiculous for me to want to lie about.
because everybody sucks these comedians' dicks if they're a fan of them, and even
Yeah.
though, regardless if it's true or not,
Yeah.
they're gonna want to believe their own narrative.
Uh-huh. But the
That's so
funny
true.
thing is, my mom has no idea that a man jerked off in her car. It came all over his shirt in there. I'm like, okay, all right, bye.
Right? Like, oh goodness.
Like you do
I
your thing.
really wonder what she would say. Be like, well, at least you didn't do them in the back seat or something.
So yeah, I told my brothers and they started laughing. They're like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy.
hmm But still,
So
he just wanted a piece of the Carmen Valentina,
yeah, he can't put me on that list of the porn stars he's fucked. So
Right? Like,
I mean,
uh-huh.
make them
some
jump through hoops to even think that you're considering it.
a lot of these people got their own checklist of like saying, "Yeah, I got that."
Yeah. So I'm
Yep,
just like,
exactly. It makes you
uh-huh.
feel like a rock star to be like, oh yeah, she was fangirling over me. No, no, you were fangirling over her,
Yeah,
dude.
and like this what they'll sit there and
You
say,
wouldn't even
"Yeah."
take like my biggest ick was he wouldn't take a selfie with me. I'm like, you could just deny that you didn't know who the fuck I was, but you would take a picture with all those frat boys, but not even take a selfie with me in a fucking parking garage. You could just say I spotted you in a parking garage. You had no idea who I was and asked for a selfie. That's all you had to say. It's not gonna ruin your fucking image. But then after that, I was like, okay, huge ick. Never again. Fuck that
Mm-hmm,
dude. Yeah.
exactly.
I was like, come on, we're in a public place. It's not gonna ruin your fucking image once.
Yeah, like you say,
Mhm.
it's not like you're in a hotel room
Uh
and he's you're sitting on his lap and y'all are just, whatever.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just wanted like one where it's like hold them and then this like selfie, that's it. That's
exactly. Like
and so
that's all
after
we
that,
wanted.
I was like, I'm not giving this guy anything. Fuck this dude. I was like, fuck this. I'll drive you to your car. You can jerk off and then get the fuck out.
Mhm.
Like,
And see, my friends, and that's how you put yourself out of getting sex.
Yeah,
yeah.
don't be like him, guys.
Don't be a
Don't be
dick.
like him.
Yeah, don't just pull out your dick and then I think what he does, he like
Well,
pulls out his dick and just like the girl's so in shock and doesn't know what to do that she'll just suck it.
He's like, oh, I guess
okay.
so. Like,
And
Yeah,
another
it's
another
no
big
big
thing,
deal.
y'all, like my male counterparts. Like, even though you might think you have something that a person might want, don't just pull your dick out and just, say, here you go. And especially to a porn performer, because like they've seen big, small, whatever, and tiny,
You've seen
whatever.
it all,
And
guys.
it's not like you're gonna pull your dick out and they'll be like, oh my God, a dick, a penis,
uh-huh.
yes, oh, a penis. And then you suck on it. Come on now, y'all.
For real.
And
Like,
and
come
like
on,
and I
guys.
have for like not just porn performers, it's like any girl. Like yeah, some people get horny, whatever. But it's just like if you just walk up to someone and say, "Here's my dick," and it's like, "Hey,
Yeah, it's an
you,
automatic no for most
you
girls.
you're gonna show this to me? I don't know. I don't know what that spot is. Don't just be
Right? I don't
like,
know where that's been. I don't know when's the last
yeah,
time you washed.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you put zero effort and you want all that free pussy. No, go get a fucking like
Exactly.
back page hooker.
yeah, and
Like,
especially porn because like they get tested every 2 weeks, y'all. Y'all do know that, bro. They are tested. They do test their
And then the last time
too
half these
hot in
guys
their
were
booty
tested, they
hole.
can't even fucking remember. Or they'll just think
Mhm.
their doctor that they saw once a year gave them an STD test. I'm like, no, your doctor doesn't give you an STD test for your routine, whatever physical that you have once a year. I highly doubt they're testing you for STDs. They're doing like other lab work to see how your kidneys and shit are doing.
Exactly.
Like
And
I
even then, they don't test all of them when they do.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't do like our kind of gold panel plus our add-ons. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah, or they definitely don't test for MGen.
exactly. That's one thing that I ask people when they first come up to me trying to be like that. I'd be like, okay, so do you know what MGen is?
No,
If
because
they have no idea
I
what
know
that is,
someone
I'm like,
who
no.
tested positive for
Yeah.
it recently. So
Oh shit.
Ooh.
yeah. So it's just like yeah.
I heard that one takes forever to try to get rid of too.
Yeah.
Because it's like a very slow growing bacteria, so like it takes forever to show up and then it takes forever to like treat it with antibiotics.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
So
us in the industry, we try to be extra safe with that. So anytime some random guy comes up trying to mess that up, we be like, no,
Yeah.
you.
I'm like, just because you're a celeb doesn't mean you don't have an STD.
Hmm.
I always hate that. I'm clean. I'm like, okay, and define clean. When did you last get an STD test?
Uh,
Like 10 years ago? Because you
February.
don't feel any symptoms, you don't think you have anything?
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't talk because like I know when the last time I te was tested was. However, I'm not being active or I'm not trying to be active with anybody right now. So I need
Yeah.
to go. But it's for the record, y'all who's listening. This has been recorded in June. The last time I got tested was April. It's not like it's been like a year, y'all. But still,
Yeah.
but
If you
Hmm.
still,
haven't been with anyone, you're fine. But when you're
but
about to be with someone, just get
yeah.
tested again.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like it's like so like the last time I got tested, I was 100% clean. So
Hmm.
I haven't entered anybody, so I'm good. So,
Yeah.
but you know, it is what it is. Um, yeah.
But yeah, we are all about that safe testing, safe sex, guys. And also, don't whip out your dicks in parking garages, okay? Please and thank you.
And my face is just like, huh, I wonder how many times this has worked for him.
You
Like,
know what's crazy? It might have worked for him every time, and you're the first person that told him a no.
yeah, that's why he
And
kept contacting me multiple times afterwards. I put you on the VIP list for this comedy club. Come see me. And I'm like,
No.
busy. Busy.
because
Like, man, you become the butt of my joke, okay?
Yeah.
I've seen people get into certain porn girls' DMs and say, "Yeah, I have a big dick," and it's like,
Okay, so
okay,
I was like,
and
I don't need you to have a big dick to me wanting to fuck you.
exactly.
Like there's a lot of other factors of what goes into if I want to fuck you.
Exactly.
and one big thing, y'all, is a difference between them messing with certain people on set and doing scenes with them and what they mess around in their personal life. You know, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not every girl who was in porn wants a 25-inch dick every time they come home and want to have sex with somebody. Some people do
Hmm.
want that
True.
boyfriend dick. Some people do want it like when it's
Mm,
6 to 7. They don't want like like an 11-inch girth and 12 feet long. You know.
Yep.
exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need something that's gonna take my kidneys out. We're good. Like
Mhm. Especially
the
when they don't
vagina
know how
is
to use
only
it.
so long.
She
It's
needs her
only so
kidneys.
many inches, you know?
She needs her
Hmm.
kidneys, y'all. You know.
Yeah.
And when it comes to long dicks and even girthy ones, like just because you have one doesn't mean it's like a one size fits all kind of
Yeah,
situation. Like,
like some
do
of
you
these
know
guys
how
with
to
really
use
big
it?
titties try to shove it balls deep. I'm like, no,
and that it
that's
Yeah.
not
works.
going to work. You're going to hurt me if it's like that big.
Hmm. Exactly. And it's like we're both petite, you know, like we're both pretty short, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like I think you're 5'4", if I remember
Five
correctly.
foot.
Like what?
You're 5 foot, yeah. We're both
Yeah.
the same height, basically.
But yeah, it's like like the reason why I need porn guys to have big dicks is because it's easier to film, so you can actually see the dick going in without putting the whole dick in. And they can
Exactly.
still like fuck at an angle, get lighting. You can see everything, be far enough for to see everything. That's why they need them to have big dicks, not because all the girls want big dicks. It's
Exactly.
just easier to film a big long dick. Like it's easier than like a short stubby one. You're not gonna see any insertion. They can't angle themselves enough to like keep pounding while being angled and you get a camera view. It's not gonna happen. But they don't think like that. They're like, oh, all the porn stars want big dicks. I'm like, no,
No,
not with me.
it's
I'm
just
good with
easier.
average. I want average. Average is good. All I need is to hit the G spot, and G spot's not all the way at the tip of my uterus.
Hit
Like,
my G
Like they
spot
just
with my fingers, okay? Like we don't
yeah.
this much.
Was
yeah
that like 3 inches? Yeah. So,
they just need to it to like sorry for shoes they just need to cheat out to the camera. That's all it is. It's just easier to
uh-huh.
cheat. Easier to cheat.
Yeah. What some porn
Uh-huh.
viewers may not realize is those last like 3 inches don't go in. That's the for show part, you know?
Only
Like
the newbie guys will try to shove all their 3 inches like left up. I'm like, no, please don't stop. That hurts.
exactly. Ooh,
Like, and my vagina is not 11 inches long. Stop. Stop.
exactly. Like my throat can take it for sure. My
Uh,
bitch can't. Okay, she is short.
uh,
And the booty hole.
Yeah, the booty hole can take it.
they're gonna
Like,
be knocking my IUD out if they keep doing that.
Oh my God.
mhm. I feel that. Like, if they go in too deep, they'll be like, "Wait, I think I can feel it," and I'm like, "Yeah, that
Yeah.
means you're too deep." Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You don't need to feel the IUD. If you're feeling it, it's a little too much. Yeah, you're right. You're too deep.
Exactly. Roster's face is like, "What? I didn't think about that."
Oh no,
Yeah. If you can
I'm
feel
just
the IUD, you're going too deep.
Yep,
I don't
absolutely.
I don't have
But
IUD problems.
but still, when it comes to sex in general, people want to just go and like fuck like bunnies, and it's like, no, guys, like let's. Where's the intimacy? Where's that slow, sensual start? You know, like
Yeah.
on first. Don't just like and put it in.
Yeah.
Like,
I
come
always tell
on.
people like regular sex. I'm like, I want boring sex. I want boring regular people sex. I don't want the porn star
Mhm.
sex. I want like
Exactly.
kissing and you're on top and it's slower and there's lots of foreplay and it's on a bed. It's not on a counter or something. I'm like, I just want boring sex.
Exactly. Like,
No,
and like, eat me out for 20, 30 minutes, please. Like, let's do
Yeah.
that, you
you
know?
said oh
Uh-huh.
you say eat you out for 20 30 minutes.
Yeah, why
Oh
not?
yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys love that shit. I'm like, I will not stop you.
Exactly.
And those guys who can eat you out for that long, they know what they're doing too. So it's like,
Mhm.
okay.
Exactly. Mind you, also, I feel like if I come from oral and we continue to fuck, then I'm going to most likely squirt. So I'm just like, if you just
Yeah.
want the good stuff, like make me come first and then I'll make you come
Mhm.
on my squirt, okay?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. But like, take
Yeah,
your
the longer
time
the
with us.
foreplay, the better the orgasm. And like some people, they always skimp out on foreplay.
hmm
So
Like they do 2 minutes of foreplay and they're like, okay, like you're turned on, right? And you're like, I
you
was
barely got me
working up
started.
to
It
it.
takes me a
Yeah.
while with foreplay. I'm like, go
hmm
down for another 10 minutes. Go down for
Exactly.
another 10.
See, I'm more into the foreplay than the actual action. Because I've said
Uh-huh.
before, like I will, eat a girl out if she comes and not need to be reciprocated.
hmm
And I'm okay with that. And it's
You're
like,
a giver.
you don't want it. I'm like, I don't care. It's like,
hmm
I'm here to serve. I'm not like
Exactly.
I don't necessarily need it back, you
It's
know.
not a turn on when your other partner's also turned on when what for
hmm
what you're doing to them.
Oh, I mean, I
Exactly.
love it. I mean, I love eating pussy. I like if you come to my house, I have a whole bunch of cut like stuff that just says, I love eating pussy. Pussy is great. Pussy is
He even
pussy,
has a mug.
pussy is
Says I love pussy.
pussy is delicious.
That's
You know,
funny. I love that.
pussy is great.
Mhm.
And like I've mastered the art to try to like. First, I asked them, "How do you like your pussy be eating?" Because every girl, and like I said this last time, this is my nail clipper. I'm sorry, I need to,
Uh,
but cut your nails first of all, and make sure you don't have no dirt in them, because
yeah.
some girls
Oh
enjoy.
yeah, I do not even want like half the people fingering me because I'm like, I don't know how dirty your hands are, how much dirt's on your fingernails. And like a lot of people they don't finger you right. You're like, "Oh, what are you doing up there?"
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah,
gonna
like
turn me off. Just focus with your tongue.
yeah, some girls
Mhm.
don't like being fingered at all. Some like they don't like fingers in their body at all. So it's like
Yeah.
some girls you can finger, some girls
And
you
some guys
can't
they
finger.
go too rough. They're like
Some girls,
freaking
Yeah.
some
ow. It's
girls,
like you're
some
sticking a
girls,
fucking stick up me. It's so hard and rough.
some girls
Mhm.
like the tongue going up and down, and some girls just like the top of it to be sucked. They don't like the whole licking thing. So it's important to understand like how does one like their pussy eaten? Because like
Pretty much you just gotta communicate.
you
That's
gotta
all it is.
you
Communication.
gotta
Exactly.
communicate
Just
because you can't
ask.
like something that you can do with your mouth that will make Carmen have the most extreme orgasm may not work on Sarah's pussy, So you gotta know how to lick it and suck it, or do whatever you gotta do to make it right.
Yeah.
And then you make sure, at some point, you practice your jaw so it doesn't get too tired, or you know what to do when your jaw and your whatever does get tired, and you still gotta keep on going because you know they're enjoying it.
And
Mhm.
So
everyone's different.
yeah,
Exactly.
it's
Mm.
eating pussy is a art form, and some of
Yes.
y'all need to go illustration school to understand this art form. Full circle, you know.
For real. But hey, mind you, some guys can't even find the clit. I've had guys be sucking on my lips, and I'm like, that's not the right place.
Ah,
One guy was like rubbing on my landing strip, and I was like, an inch down, please. Like,
Oh
my
yeah, that's
landing
kind of
strip.
odd.
Yeah.
I guess he liked the pubes. He was probably into that.
I really don't think he knew where the clit was. I do not think he knew. I had to like shift my hips up and like push his head down. I was like, okay, that's the spot.
I will say
He was
this.
like, oh. I was like, yeah, oh.
I will say this because I've said this before. Like I like to kiss on that inner thigh, and I like to lick going down to now landing strip into the thingy. And
Yeah.
I don't know if that what he was doing, but for me,
Mm-mm.
like I love, because it's like it's not like I'm not just and straight into your vagina, whatever. But it's like
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm kissing your erogenous. Is that the word?
Erogenous.
Erogenous. I'm kissing your erogenous zone, so like that inner thigh, like it's like that playful thing, then going straight down and going into it because those zones, like right there and like the neck area, like are really, really sensitive to some people, and it
Mm-hmm.
really, intensifies it when when they actually do hit that moment because
Mm-hmm.
most females will tell you, sometimes you got to work for their orgasm, and you got to put in that work in order for that O to come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't just assume that you can lick a vagina for like 5 minutes and an O will come. No,
Hmm.
That's
sometimes it might
one.
work, but uh,
Everyone's different.
it depends on that
It also
arousal
depends
level.
on the chemistry because if you guys have like just really attracted to each other, sometimes you don't have to do much work because the
Yeah,
chemistry's there.
that's what I said.
Then other times you got to work a little more, or
Like,
you know.
Exactly.
and yeah, because like from my experience, the same girl. If one time it took me like 4 or 5 minutes, and other time it took me like 20 for the from oral. So it depends. It depends on, and it depends on the day too. So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's. let's hop off of that. Back to Carmen. Let's get off of my. What's it?
Listening.
But yeah, it also depends. Is she ovulating or is she nearing that time? Like our
Very
cycle
true. Because
fluctuates.
if I'm
Like,
not, then I'm like not as into it as much. It takes me longer.
yeah, exactly. You got to work more for it. But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it to
That's
hear the
true.
screams. You know,
I don't have my red wings, Sarah.
you don't like your Red Wings.
I don't have them, and yeah, that's one
Mm,
that's
I
one
burned mine.
that's one thing I'm always worried about sometimes. You know,
Uh, mind you, I've
I'm
this
not a
may sound
vampire.
dirty, but I've eaten the girl out and she had her tampon in and the string was tucked in, so you don't actually see or feel anything there.
Just
I
don't
was just
finger.
focused on
Yeah.
the clit, you know, like I didn't finger anything, just focused on the clit, giving her that. Oh, and did I give it to her? Oh, yeah.
Damn.
hmm So you can earn your Red Wings that way, you know?
There you go.
No, no,
hmm
no red wings. I don't have my red wings there, and I'm not in the Mile High Club, so
I think I've given a couple of guys their Red Wings.
Right? Like, they
They
had to
didn't
earn it.
mind. I would tell them, I'm like, hey. And then the one guy, he just put a towel down. I was like 22 or whatever.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, I can't have sex tonight. He's like, oh, hold on. He goes to the bathroom, comes out, puts the towel down. And he's like, okay, I'm ready. I was like, okay. If you don't care, all right.
You don't care, I don't care. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Because mind you, like, it also does depend on the day, but usually I do like sex during my cycle. Because
Uh,
if you give it to me slow, intimate, and
oh,
like
it feels
steady,
good.
then ooh, that feels so good, and
And you
it'll
don't
be
need
like
lube.
exactly everything's already extra wet, extra gushy. You know,
Uh-huh.
you just don't have to look at it. Just look at me.
Yeah. Don't look down below. It's a mess. It's a hot mess down there. It's a hot mess.
Exactly. It's so funny though watching guys' reactions when they hear stuff like that, and that's how you can
Oh.
gauge, I guess, their freakiness level or their comfortability with it.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, cool, like let's play. Versus other guys will have rosters face and be like, oh, I don't know about all that. Mm.
Yeah, some guys who just don't like the sight of blood at all either,
yeah,
so it's totally
I don't
understandable.
like blood. I'm just, I'm sorry.
Roster, you are a
That's
gentle
good.
soul, though. He's a gentle
Put a
soul.
blindfold on and you'll be fine.
Mhm. You don't want
Love
to
like
look
a
at
blind man.
blindfold.
Yeah.
See,
Mhm.
see, if I put a blindfold on, I'm thinking that something else is going to happen to me. But that's a whole different
Well,
line of discussion. For
I
some,
mean, she might want to have her way with you if you give her that good O.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
She might
I'm
whip you and flag you just the way you like it.
Carmen. I'm like she's saying that because I enjoy getting beat up.
Yeah, he does. He
Like,
really does. That
um,
I feel like that might be
Ooh.
his biggest turn on.
yeah, just beat me up, call me, and degrade the mess out of me, and yeah, that's all I need. You don't even
Mhm.
touch. You don't even have to like touch me at all. Just beat I mean physically like, with your physical hand. Just you can smack me around with a flogger. Say you ain't this, you ain't that, and I'm satisfied.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Put him
and
on
that's
a leash, make him crawl around for you. He'll love it. Mhm.
Makes sense. Yeah.
yeah,
What are
I'm
your
simple.
some of your kinks though, Carmen?
I'm pretty vanilla, even though I shoot like a lot of fetishes and stuff. Like I
Mhm.
said, I'm like, just give me a comfortable bed and then we'll just do whatever. But I'm like, I don't really need anything else to kind of spice it up or anything. So,
Yeah, because I feel like porn is part of like entertainment, really. You know, that's all it is
uh-huh.
kind of like at the end of the day, it really is entertainment the same as any other movie. It's just adult
Yeah.
rated entertainment, you know?
But yeah, I'm pretty like mellow, laid back. I'm like, I just As long as I can get the I don't need any special fancy BDSM toys or fetishes or like I said, I'm pretty vanilla. I don't really have many kinks or fetishes.
So,
Okay.
so Carmen, quick question. So,
Uh-huh.
this episode comes out in July. What do you
Mhm.
have coming out soon, or should be released within that timeline that we should be that your fans should be looking out for?
Nothing much right now because I just got back not too long ago from like Spain. So I was there for a while. So I'm like, you'll see some stuff, but you can go on my OnlyFans and stuff to always see like new stuff.
Ooh,
So
okay.
you see that everybody go into her OnlyFans and pay for her content. Don't be a cheap
Yeah, get
Mhm.
some customs. I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
customs. You can get whatever
she
video
does
you want
she
in
does
your
a
dream.
custom. He does a custom, and like you say, you do anal, right?
Oh, I don't do anal.
You don't. She doesn't do anal. So
No,
don't
my
hit her
booty
up
hole
though.
won't let
Don't
me.
don't hit her up
Mhm.
asking for anal. So I want you to go in there and say, hey, and be nice too, Miss Carmen, or say Miss Valentina, can I please have the opportunity to receive this scene and say what you want? And she would most like, depending on what it is, don't be too wild and creepy and weird,
Yeah.
obnoxious, and say, I want this, and I want y'all to pay for her scene. And I'm about to ask her in a second for all of her social medias. So she's gonna give you all her social medias. So go there, be nice, don't be a dick, and
Mhm.
love this one because
Oh,
she is so spectacular. This is my first time really talking to her. So she is so great. And we probably have crossed paths so many times and never spoke, because she's been in like she came in like, and she's gonna laugh about this. She came in the year after I joined porn. So
oh
that's yeah, that's how
wow.
long we both did
Ooh.
porn together, and we just
That's crazy. And we never met each other. It's been that long.
I joined in 2008. So they say you joined.
Damn. Yeah, it was 2009.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Whew. So where can everybody find you, get your content and everything?
On Twitter, you can find me at Club Carmen XXX. On Instagram is Bootyful Carmen Valentina, Booty full. Um, TikTok, it's Carmen's Booty. And then my OnlyFans is just Carmen Valentina.
And Sarah Lace, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on iamsarahlise.com. All of my links and my social medias will be on there.
Hi everybody, my name is Raw Star. You can find me at RAWSTARR on Instagram and on the X or Twitter or what you want to call it or Blue Sky. And you can find us at Burbank Misfits on Twitter and on Facebook and on Blue Sky and the other ones and and on YouTube and all this stuff and Burbank Misfits. Oh, the Burbank Misfits Burbank Misfits on Instagram, burbankmisfits.com. That says everything we do from the fitness with C Chris does, from and then Sarah's stuff and our merchandise and stuff. And
Mhm.
and by the way, I want you to go back to Carmen again and just give her money just because, you know. Just say,
For
just say,
sure.
Yes, give me money. Give me
just
money.
go to her page and say, here's $100 for that thing you did in 2024. Like I still watch it daily, and even though you paid for it, it's kind of like, you're still busting a nut to it. So it's kind of like, it's what they call it as tribute. Here is my $100 tribute for the scene I'm still jacking off to that came out 2 years ago. It's the best thing
Mhm.
to do. And then make her smile. You see the smile she has right now? It'll make her do that. It'll make her smile.
Yes.
And that's the whole goal in life, is to make her smile.
Oh,
Thank you for coming on. We really appreciate your
thank
time.
you.
And
Oh,
we love you to death.
I love you guys.
We will see you all next week. Be well, stay blessed, and stay amazing.